I'm Corey Young.
I'm Suzie Peterson.
And this is Aquarian Charter School, and this is...
The
All right, Suzie, tell me a little bit about the Gauntlet and what the competition is. What's the first one?
Okay, so the first one we have here is the coffee shop. Kids have to act as a barista and somebody comes and orders a coffee. The problem is there's a problem with the coffee afterwards.
Oh wow, that's cool.
And they have to figure out how to solve it using poise and elegance. Our second stage is the interview. It's not quite an interview. We have Mr. Nerland. He is our boss. We want a raise after a summer job. We want a raise, and we have to ask him for that. We don't know how he's going to react, though. The next station, we have Cooking with Me. People are being recorded as they make a salad. We have some ingredients and some cue cards. The cue cards don't have enough on them, and kids don't know they're cooking a salad. So they have to get up there and run a cooking show. Next, we have the pep talk. We have South's baseball team is actually here to give a pep talk too. So South's team is here to give a pep talk too. Kids are the coach, and they're losing by 2 points in the last inning. They have to give them a pep talk and then leave to the next station, which is live at 5. We have an actual news anchor here at Anchorage that's doing this. They have to be interviewed and give some information about it, why Aquarian is the best charter school around. They prepared for this somewhat, but not really a lot, so it'll be really interesting to see. We have supper at 6, where people have to go to a French restaurant and they don't know French. There will be some on and off questions from both sides, and then they move on. It's a really cool setup in here.
All I know in French is oulave-vous.
I think I could say bonjour.
Bonjour,
I think that's it.
yeah, that works.
Big Juice Bonanza, which is the only one kids are prepared for, but not quite. They have a speech already ready, and they have to stand there and do their commercial. Over here we have the cups. Kids will take a sip at the end of it. The problem is, this is dyed lemon juice, and they have absolutely no idea. They're in for a treat. At the end, you walk the red carpet, you take a picture with our lovely principal, Miss Brittany, and you leave. All the kids are in the library currently. At the very end, at 6 o'clock, you'll know who the top 3 are who get to give tours to VIP guests. And I have one kid who I've selected to talk to. Hey, Sid. So do you feel a little nervous about going to the Gauntlet?
Yeah.
What are you nervous about?
If I'm gonna mess up, I don't know. I just don't want to mess up, and I kind of want that prize.
Yeah. We don't know what the prize is. They haven't.
Yeah.
I don't know,
but it's gonna be something big.
I know it is. They said it was going to be the biggest prize they've ever given out.
So yeah.
Now, so Sid, what kind of stations are you envisioning? What are you looking for?
I don't know. I'm thinking like there's gonna be like a conversation station. Like I'm pretty good at that. I'm pretty like hosting things. I think there's gonna be like hosting a car maybe, or like hosting a house. I don't know.
Yeah. Trying to sell something,
yeah,
right?
Trying to sell something.
Do you think they're gonna throw any twists in there, or you think it's just smooth sailing?
There's gonna be a twist. There has to be a twist.
There's always a twist, right? Well, thank you, Sid. That was really helpful. Okay, I'm here with Audrey Walker. She's our school's vice president, and I'm asking her some questions about this. Yeah. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how nervous are you about this Gauntlet?
I'm about a 7. I'm really a lot nervous for this. I feel like I'm gonna not do well.
What do you think your greatest strengths in these competitions are?
Well, when I was a kid, I used to just walk up to people and ask them how they're doing and how's their day, and I just did it to random people. So I feel like this talking part and this doing theater and acting part will be pretty good.
Yeah.
For me.
What do you think is your weakness in these kind of?
My weakness is that I'm gonna probably get a little too nervous and start acting a little fake and not do well.
I'm here with Holly, and she's working at Station 0, which is a station none of the kids know about. The entire point is she's giving them a tic-tac, asking them how they are, trying to make them feel less nervous, and they don't know that they're being judged on how they interact with somebody they don't think is judging them. What do you think? How do you think they're gonna react to you just helping them?
Oh, I'm hoping that at this point they're just going to be super casual and not really feel like they're being put on the spot yet.
Yeah. Are you gonna help them be less nervous, right? What do you think you would say to a kid who is a little more nervous?
I'm just going to introduce myself and ask them who they are, make sure they have a name badge, give them a tic-tac, have them do an outfit check in the mirror, and just ask them if they're feeling nervous.
Just like a really
Wish them
chill,
luck.
really calm, come in here. And do you think that it's they don't know they're being judged, right? Do you
Correct.
think that that's gonna be, do you think they're gonna do better or worse because they don't think they're being judged?
I personally think that they're going to do better because I think they're going to be more relaxed because they're not going to feel like the eyes are on them yet.
Suzie, tell me what's going on here. This is the coffee shop.
I see right now, so that's Elin. I see right now that she is just by the hostess. So in this competition, they have hostesses telling people, hey, this is what's going to go on. Not everything, but just, hey, you're a barista at a coffee shop. Now, she is serving her customer, as I can see. So a customer currently has fake money, but there will be a problem with their coffee. And I'm interested to see how that turns out.
Yep, she started off with a nice smile.
Yeah.
It looked like she's practiced.
Yeah.
She handed her coffee. She's
Got
got
the
to probably give her
coffee.
change.
Oh, I see. This is cow's milk.
Is that her mom?
That's amazing. There we go. I love how she reacted to that. A bunch of other people just pretended to pour stuff out. I love how she grabbed a new improved one, because that wasn't actually her order. The playoff on that one was great.
That was great.
She's on station 2. This is Nettie Morgan. She's on station 2, which is the interview. Now, our second contestant, Alice, is currently moving to the first one, which you can't see from the side. So she's stepping over for her interview, and I guess we'll have to see how it goes. It seemed like a really firm, very good handshake, so this is very interesting.
I noticed that as well. Mr. Nerlin, I know, he's a businessman.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how he judges them, given the fact that he's a businessman on his own, and might very interesting to see how this is turning out.
That's good. That's true. Do you feel like, that some of the students might be a little nervous, or do you feel like they're confident about what they're doing?
Oh, absolutely. I'm not even competing, and I was very nervous to come here. I think they're all nervous, but I'm looking at them, and they are handling it very well.
That's good. She seems like there's good eye contact going on.
Yeah.
She's talking. That's a big deal.
Yeah. I mean, she is currently on camera and doing just great, so this is very impressive. What he's doing is he has cue cards, but the cue cards don't have enough on it for him to know. He's making a salad, but there is absolutely nothing in those things. So we're making an imaginary salad, and let's see how he does.
Now what I like to do is get some dressing and stir it up while I'm making the first part. And then the next part is I like to add some tomatoes with that. I like to chop them up.
Out of confusion, but so far that hasn't happened. So that's interesting.
Put them in here, stir it around. And then for my last part, I like to add just a little raisins.
That was a solid fake salad.
What do you have for us, Coach?
We are down, but we've been down more before. We can do this. Last game, we were down 6 to about 10. We got up before.
That was a good game.
We were.
Coach,
We were good.
that's a good team. I don't know if we can do it.
And so are we. We're a good team too.
Yeah,
we made it to nationals.
Yeah, we are.
We made it. We made it. All you got to do out there is go out, know that you can do it, know that you will do it.
Yep.
Okay?
Good attitude goes a long
last
way.
game, boys.
Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go.
Last
Yes.
one. This one counts.
Now we go.
Yes, you do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Coach.
Yes. I want you to go out there and do your best. If I see 0 effort, I'm going, you're dropping 20.
Oh, surely not, Coach. Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Hazel, welcome. I'm True Gates.
Nice to meet you.
I have been waiting for you. Take a seat.
Okay.
Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. We're going to be going live in about 3 seconds, all right? And you just talk to me during the interview, okay?
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to Live at 5. I'm True Gates, and today we're talking to Aquarian Charter School students to find out what makes their schools so special. Hazel, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
I have to ask you first, did you have a good day at school today?
I had an amazing day at school today.
Tell me what you love about Aquarian.
One of the things I love about Aquarian is the teachers. They're all so happy and nice, and they always make you feel like school is the safest place to be.
Oh, what a great answer. Do you have a specialty, a special subject that you like?
Right now, I'm a big fan of language arts. It's where we learn about different things, and sometimes in history. We just got done learning about the law, and right now we're learning about
Well, that's a wrap, Hazel. I wish we had more time. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
See you next time.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Chef Amanda, and I'll be taking your order tonight.
Hi, Amanda. If you can see this, the menu is completely in French. None of the contestants are expecting this, and I am really interested on how he'll react.
Yes. Wonderful. Will this be your first time eating snails?
Oof, it is, but I've heard they're great as long as they're not alive.
Wonderful. Could I get you anything else? Something to drink or a dessert, sir?
Oof, can I have a Grand Marnier Chase?
He's handling this like a pro. I'm very impressed.
Occasion tonight or anyone joining you?
I don't think so, but as regular, I love cheesecake, but I don't think so. But of course, it's just a nice dinner out, and I know I'd come to my favorite place and my favorite people here. So, yeah, and can I have a side of lemonade with that, please?
Fantastic.
Have a good day. Tyler, so how did you get this really sweet gong gig?
Man, it took a lot of perseverance and work. I went through 8 interviews.
8 interviews, wow.
I got denied a couple of times, but I just stuck through it. I never gave up, and that's the name of the game. As long as you're persistent, you're gonna do it.
You're so lucky that you finally get your life dream to be a gong guy, right?
I know, it's crazy, and I can't be a gong guy without my timer. I mean, she's the other half. It's crazy. Without this timer, I'm basically nothing.
Yeah. You heard it here, folks. Dreams do come true.
Dreams do come true, yes.
So this is the one that contestants have prepared for. They have a speech ready. She's going to go and grab a cup and have to do this. It's going to be really interesting. Nobody's done this yet.
Am I supposed to come?
Oh, here we go.
Hi.
Okay, so as she's starting,
you.
The thing is that none of the contestants know is that she's going to be taking a sip of lemon juice. I don't know if contestants are taking a fake sip, but I know that they all given a real glass of dyed lemon juice.
Are you tired, run down, listless? Do you poop out at parties? Well, if so, you need to try this amazing new drink called Big Juice Bonanza. With one sip, it can give you a jolt of adrenaline, jubilance, and euphoria all at the same time. So what are you waiting for? Try it today. It's tasty too. Sorry.
It's tasty too.
My, it's tasty too.
It's so tasty too.
It's tasty too.
It's so tasty too.
And cut. Audrey, that was phenomenal. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
How do you feel like you did?
I feel I did pretty well.
Excellent, Audrey. Well, thank you so much for coming down today.
Thank you.
How did
Do
it
I
taste?
need to take this off?
How did it taste? Yeah.
It was not lovely.
It is lemon juice.
Suzie, tell me a little bit about the amazing shake from the Gauntlet we started off with.
We started off with 157, and then we made our way to 36. Sadly, somebody's not here, so 35 currently. We'll make our way to 3, which will make their way to 1. So the amazing shake was started by the RCA Von Clark Academy, and in the first round, we had to shake officials' hands. 5 people from each classroom came up, plus 1 wild card. That wild card is someone who maybe didn't do super well in the original round, but the teacher thought that they had shown those skills over the course of the year and got to move on. That gong was like the perfect end. Thank you. How do you feel about being the last person to do the gauntlet this year?
You know, I think it's kind of scary, but it's very fun to be here.
Well, go ahead. I don't want to stop you. Walk the red carpet and enjoy the moment.
Oh, got to be.
Sorry.
You ready? Look. You did so good. We're so proud of you. Good job. You did what a lot of adults can't do. That was really hard. You came in, you didn't know the stations, you didn't know the judges, you didn't know the hosts. That took a lot of guts, and you should be really proud of yourself. In no particular order, Helen.
So we'll see you guys in about 2 weeks where we'll find out who the final winner is out of the 4. Suzie, what are your thoughts?
I'm really excited to see who wins because there's a great prize.
Awesome. All right.
See you next time.
Next time.